What's going on, guys? Wazzupborat here, and today we got a great react for y'all. Today we're going to be reacting to the Season 9 update of Marvel Rivals Mystery of Thieves. It's going to be dropping today as I am recording this video. We are going to be reacting to the dev update that went live a couple days ago. I have not watched anything on it. I know Jubilee's coming out, so we'll react to her trailer and her kit and stuff like that. We're going to be playing that later today. Be on the lookout for those videos. Hope you guys enjoy. Comment down below if you guys want to see more. Let me know your thoughts on the update itself, or the dev update itself. Thoughts on the character Jubilee. And we hopping right into it, and I'll catch you guys when I upload next. Peace. Apparently, this is supposed to be one of the biggest updates of the game. We're gonna be reacting to it right now.
Hello everyone, Double G here.
Hello.
We're excited to welcome you all to Season 9 of Marvel Rivals. This time, let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
Hey Rebels, it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the Balance team. Let's first tackle a pretty challenging
Oh yeah, I
topic,
forgot about this Black Widow.
Looking at past seasons, her combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness. We've tried a few adjustments here and there, but with little impact. The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her standard sniper rifle juxtaposed against the counterplay experience for other heroes facing that capability. These two aspects are very hard to balance. Through many internal discussions, we've always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow. Here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charged electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With these adjustments, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired.
Okay, so she gets 6 bullets and then the timer.
Prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits.
Thank you.
However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox-wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies. Crucially, non-critical hits will also deal incredibly high damage, completely shredding any damage fall off at range. The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black Widow's sprint and super jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, we hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You can experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season.
Okay. Dynamic evolution for the team-up ability. So yeah, apparently there's a rework of all the team-ups that I read.
Now, let's chat about the dynamic changes to team-up abilities in the new season. Hawk infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto,
Okay.
granting Magneto to an all-new ability,
Gamma Blade.
Once activated, he can launch the colossal gamma
I love
infused
anything
sword
gamma, bro.
forward. Upon hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggers a chain of violent
Magneto
explosions,
fans rise.
dealing massive damage to all enemies in the area. Hawk also infuses gamma energy into Jeff the Landshark's driver splash. Upon activation, Jeff splits out a stream of glowing green gamma water. Continuously watering an ally with it will directly mutate them into a team-up Anchorman. Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again.
What? What? You have Anchorman.
Now, let's officially talk about epic evolution of team-up abilities.
The current state of team-ups. Okay, yeah. So, I haven't seen anything on this.
The team-up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise for all of you, especially during the first year. As we've continued to operate and update the game, we've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding team-ups. Things like hoping certain fun team-ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team-up ability, wishing team-ups sync
broken,
up
so we don't
better
want
with
those.
space abilities, and begging for Hawk and Clock and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the team-up update process each season, as the sheer number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team-ups started feeling a bit uninspired, existing just for the sake of ticking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team-up system.
Okay.
Now, every single hero will possess two completely independent team-up ability loadouts.
Huh?
The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability.
So,
But either way,
what you're telling me is there's going to be two abilities per person. Okay, bro.
they will grant the hero
Okay, Double
a
G.
fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the
Why the
match
dinosaur
based
got
on
turned?
their preferred playstyle.
Why the
and
guy the
utilize
dinosaur got a
it
turd, bro?
in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match,
You could basically do it in the spawn room only, is what I'm seeing. And you could choose between the different team-ups.
they can do so freely in the spawn room. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form of the team-up
So just
ability,
by itself without the team-up.
including its controls, core mechanics, and visual presentation.
In the enhanced.
This base effect will be active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team.
Okay.
The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect.
That makes sense.
Though a few will offer additional ability variations, the enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing in the match to activate.
That makes sense.
Let's use an example to illustrate.
Yes, let's do
Hawk
that.
has two distinct team-up loadouts, and players can choose one of the following to use in battle.
The Hulk and Captain America.
Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit, Hawk becomes an absolute immovable force in combat. This base effect as a new active ability. When used directly, Hawk lifts straight up and violently slams
just
the
a
ground,
base.
dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. He can also activate this ability mid-air during Incredible Leap, triggering the same ground slam effect upon landing.
Okay.
Following the slam, embodying Cap's never surrenders attitude, Hawk erupts in the face of adversity, All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is actively on the team. Now, let's look at the enhanced effect. Building on the base effect, the slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's build to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take. This effect only activates if Captain America is on the team.
Okay, now Hulk and Wolverine.
For his second loadout, Wolverine's Rage awakens Hawk's inner violence, making him more aggressive in battle. This base effect adds a new active ability that, when used, sends Hawk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and attack speed.
So he can punch faster.
It also adds a new passive ability where, upon dropping below a certain health threshold, Hawk enters an unstoppable state fueled by sheer rage, granting him full CC immunity. Again, Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Wolverine is on the team. Now, for his enhanced effect, when Wolverine and Hawk are in the same lineup, Hawk can throw Wolverine forward.
We knew that.
At the same time, Wolverine triggers Basket Cross Strike while Hawk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fastball special is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hawk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Furious state. Again, this effect only activates if Wolverine is on the team. Taking community feedback to heart, we come through every single team-up ability released since launch, and cherry-pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team-up system structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos and Ammo
Infinite Ammo, bruh.
Of course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force. He gains a new active ability that, when activated, raises his symbiote tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his primary attack for a fiery tendril cliff that aggressively sweeps the area in front of him. When Venom and Phoenix team up on the field, the Phoenix Force that Venom wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from his Furious Whip will apply a spark stack to enemies, reach 3 stacks, and violently detonate dealing massive extra damage. For the sake of time, we won't showcase every single new team map here. You can jump in and explore them all for yourself once Season 9 launches. Moving forward, we won't be constantly shuffling around and adding team-up combination every single season like before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team-up system as a whole, optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team-up loadouts.
Perfect.
This team-up system update is easily the most massive overhaul we've done to the combat system since launch, and it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways. Furthermore, the new team-up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Dealists will be able to output healing, while some Dealists and strategies can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain potent baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of healing tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes. cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can't wait to see what team compositions you make food of
I just want to
enhanced
see
heroes
Strange
villains.
and
Furthermore,
Namor and
the team up anchor
Amaze.
mechanic from the previous system has been
Maybe
completely
Cyclops.
scrapped in this update, alongside its corresponding flat numerical buffs. As a result, we will be slowly re-evaluating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with a just plan for Season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers
So
like
they're buffing Thor,
the
the Thing,
Black
Cat,
Cat,
and
Stomp, bringing
And
their
and nerfing
lethality
the other
and
two.
utility back up to par. Altogether, this balanced pass touches roughly 80% of our entire hero roster. Because the list of all these tricks is so massive, I won't read them out here. You can dig into the hard numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video.
Okay, go on.
Beyond tweaking the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces two massive global system changes.
Where are they?
First up, the brand new team-up system inevitably introduces way more numerical variables into the mix. Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive. We found in playtesting that this consistently led to ultimate abilities chaining together far too frequently and snowballing matches prematurely. So, after exhaustive testing, we've decided to further knock the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities.
Oh, wow.
Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how they play in recent patches.
Get your ultimate quicker?
Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game, regenerative shields. Regenerative shields
That's what I was called. I thought it was called
under
Overshield.
the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage base healing or percentage base damage, treats regenerative shields exactly as if it were regular health. But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically kick in, rapidly recharging to full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative shields, it will rebuild at 60 per second.
Okay.
If they have 150, it builds at 30 per second. We are strictly adding regenerative shields to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking and diving. This new health type massively buffs the baseline mistake forgiveness of these hypermobile characters during solo or angle duels, significantly reducing the downtime before they can jump back into the fray. Simultaneously, this cuts down on the sheer number of teammates a strategist has to constantly monitor, heavily alleviating overall team healing pressure. Realistically speaking, accurately predicting the exact meta strengths of every team-up combination with the addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely challenging right out of the gate. Plus, the reactions generated by different team-up synergies with new team compositions will undoubtedly perform entirely differently across various levels of play. Therefore, the overarching philosophy for the Season 9.0 patch is supporting a stable and smooth transition into this entirely new era of Marvel Rivals gameplay. As we plug into this radical new season, we will be constantly monitoring the moment-to-moment experience of the new team-ups and checking the meta closely across all competitive brackets. If things break, we won't hesitate to step in with rapid hotfixes or patches. If you guys run into any rough spots, please give us your feedback ASAP.
Will do, Long.
Plus, the upcoming mid-season finals will be played on the Season 9 patch, featuring the brand new team-up system. We absolutely can't wait to see the incredible plays our pros are going to pull off.
New team ups, new health.
Ignite the battle.
Ignite the battle. Now I gotta see.
As you just saw, this summer, we are rolling out a truly massive new update. This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, full-roster, ground-up rework that will bring an incredibly fresh and fun dynamic to combat. And of course, in Season 9, Black Widow will also receive a major rework. But let's not all. A new season means highly anticipated new heroes.
Like Jubilee.
Grab your strays
As a
because
strategist.
Jubilee is bringing her explosive mutant energy to
Okay.
Marvel Rivals in Season 9.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Jubilee is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of fireworks who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to heal her teammates, while simultaneously damaging and blinding enemies.
Okay.
And for the grand final, her ultimate ability unleashes a lethal dazzling fireworks show across the battlefield. This season, we are also turning our sights to the Collapse timeline. As the very first mutant in the Collapse timeline,
Who's that?
Apocalypse
Nice,
personally
W.
witnessed the war burn to ashes in the crossfire of the War of the Gods. In the eyes of this evolutionary arbiter, the species that needed to be cooled was no longer frail humanity, but rather the very gods who had failed the mortals. However, just as Apocalypse was absorbing the face of all deities, attempting to ascend to godhood and reshape the order of the collapsed universe, a mysterious assassin pierced his chest.
Who's that?
When the heroes arrive in Thebes to investigate the death of Apocalypse, they hit a dead end.
Dude, you
only
should just
for
add
three
Apocalypse at this
deeply
point.
mysterious murders to occur sequentially entirely within their own ranks, casting an even more impenetrable shadow over the entire incident. To dive into this mystery, we prepared an interactive Death of Apocalypse detective minigame. We invite everyone to sift through the endless lies and uncover the one truth. Our brand new convoy map, Thebes, will officially
Comes
go
out in
live
13
following
days.
the update on July 23rd. Stay tuned.
Path to Doomsday.
Following the update on July 30th, our brand new game mode, Path to Doomsday, Avengers Age of Ultron, will take everyone straight into Avengers Tower and Ultron's data space
Okay.
to battle Ultron and his mechanical army. At the same time, we'll be launching a series of events in the Times Square lobby.
Oh, okay.
So look forward to that.
W. Hey, yeah, college student perks. Yeah, we don't need to.
In Season 9,
Or costumes.
verified college students will get access to a new
Got like
location
Rogue,
of 10
Blade,
costumes
or sorry,
and MVPs.
Black Panther,
We welcome
Adam.
all college students to verify their university email
I already do. I already
to
do.
unlock
But I already
these
got the skins.
exclusive
So.
benefits. From July 29th to August 1st, the Marvel Rivals Ignite series mid-season finals will be taking over Los Angeles, USA. 10 top teams from our four
Yeah, we don't
major
care.
global regions will battle it out on stage,
Run
competing
it.
for the very first World Championship title of the competitive year. We'd absolutely love for you all to come out and experience the hype live. For more ticketing details, please keep an eye on our social media channels. We have been holding our tongue on this version update for so long,
How
and we
long?
couldn't be happier to finally talk about it. We actually started planning our team up overhaul just under a year ago.
Oh, dang.
Over the last few seasons, we've been closely following the community's discussions regarding team ups. And honestly, the pressure has been immense,
I bet.
especially over
It's
the
a whole-
past
it's a
2
whole
seasons,
overhaul.
right before recording every dev vision. Zhiyong and I would debate, should we just test the overhaul now? We thought dropping the news early might alleviate some of the pressure from the community, but every time, we ultimately decided not to.
Why?
We wanted to be completely responsible to only allow it once we had successfully built it, run the tests,
Oh, to not get our hopes
and
up for
thoroughly
it.
verified the gameplay experience ourselves. That's always been our style. So the time is now. Grab your friends
Go
and
jump into Season 9.
what
Let's go.
is easily
Starting today.
the biggest update to Marvel Rivals since the game launched. Ignite the battle.
We're gonna check out Jubilee. Apparently, there was like a whole thing of team ups to showcase. Do the firecracker. Jubilee.
Clear the way! It's time for the Big Bang! Life energy, yes!
All right. So, as we see here, we have we have her C, her right click, her left shift, and her E. I'm assuming this is main. She has like a bubble.
Oh no!
Yeah, this looks like a healer, right? Okay.
Let the sparks fly!
Yeah, bro, this is not a strategist.
Wow, you suck!
I wonder what that bubble does.
Tick, tick, boom!
That makes her shoot. Bro. Yo.
All right, ready to launch!
What's her ultimate?
Time for a glow up!
Oh, it's like a knockback.
Typhoon!
She can initiate the knockback. I guess to push people like off the point.
Show's over! For you!
We'll be checking her out and all that kit there, but like she has like a bubble of some sort. Oh, mouse. And then that makes her rapid fire. Now I'm thinking this is just a right or left click, is this or not that. Initiate this one.
Let the sparks fly!
Interesting. Everything. I think we'll check out the battle pass in game. Pretty sure there's a thing of team up. Let me see. Play today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If comment down below what team up or ability you think is your favorite out of the ones that got listed and what you're excited to see. So hope you guys enjoy, and I catch you guys whatever next. Like, subscribe. Be seeing you in season 9 later today, and I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.